Hi guys. So I decided for my around the world state, I would choose the state of Vermont, which is actually very similar to Virginia in its rules and regulations. It is regulated by the Vermont Board of Dental Examiners, and it is a part of the ADHA, so they have their own Vermont Dental Hygiene Association website, which is where I got the majority of this information from. So, in order to attend a dental hygiene program in Vermont, you have to have a high school diploma or GED. You have to be at least 18 years of age, have high school courses in math, chemistry, biology, and English, college entrance test scores, and then depending on the program itself, they have different prerequisites and requirements of courses that they would like their applicants to attain. And then the programs themselves are very similar as well to Virginia. They have 2 years or 4 years. So for the 2 year, you would get your associates, and then for the 4 year, you can get a baccalaureate degree. And then they also have master's levels programs, which are for individuals that want to go into education, research, or administration. And there was also a website entitled legislature.vermont.org, which is where I got information about attaining a license and the actual practice that a dental hygienist is allowed to do. So for their license, they can do it by examination, which is kind of the way that we do it, where you have to pass your boards. And then they have the licensure by endorsement, which to me sounds as though you were trying to work in Vermont, but you had a license from Virginia. So Vermont, the board will look at what your program provided, what kind of training that you had during your program, and make sure that it's similar to what they require, so that all of the dental hygienists, including you, once you come to work in Vermont, you all have had the same training and understand the practice that you're allowed to do. And the practice, they're allowed to perform duties that they were taught in their dental hygiene program, so the normal curriculum, like oral exams, radiographs, dental hygiene treatment plans, self-care instructions like OHI, patient education, supra and subgingival deposit removal, preventative treatments, and then the administration of local anesthesia, which has to be supervised by a dentist and prescribed by the dentist. And they're also allowed to do out-of-office settings, so they can go into residences, schools, community health centers, but they have to have had 3 years of experience prior to that to be able to work out of the office. And to renew their license, they have to meet active practice requirements established by their board, and then they have to complete at least 18 hours of continuing profession education, which what I found, everything seems very similar to Virginia. One thing that's a little different, but might be very similar, is we have general supervision and remote. So general means that the dentist has evaluated the patient and prescribed authorized services to be provided by the dental hygienist. And then remote means that the supervising dentist is accessible and available for communication, but they don't have to have conducted an initial examination of the patients who are being seen. So that's a little bit of a difference. And Vermont never mentioned being able to administer nitrous oxide, so that's possibly a difference between the two. But that's kind of all that I found. But overall, they are very similar. Thanks for watching.